Hello guys and welcome to the first episode of my Arsenal FIFA 18 Career Mode series. So yeah, I decided to do Arsenal, well I didn't really decide, you decided to pick Arsenal out of 6 options. Can't remember the options off the top of my head, but I did do the voting around a month ago now. And yeah, I did wait until obviously the playoffs did finish because we had to do put the updated clubs in, who got relegated and all that crap. So yeah, I did do a lot of work off camera. I advanced until the 16th of July. I did a lot of things. I simmed through the pre-season tournaments. I sorted out the team for the season, the second team as well. I think I did that. I shortlisted players, put in transfer offers, and we got some emails back on who has been accepted and who's been rejected. I also, let me think, I appointed some youth scouts. I also got some training done. We didn't get much progress done on that. We got Nelson, who went up by 1 overall, but nothing special there. So yeah, I am pretty much looking forward to this new career mode series. Yeah, the reason why I did put Arsenal into this into kind of pile of options is because I wanted to take Arsenal forward after the Wenger era. Of course, it is Unai Emery who is the new boss of Arsenal at the moment, but at the time of picking this, there was no Arsenal boss and it looked like it was going to be Mikel Arteta. But anyway, I did decide to pick Arsenal because I thought it would be an exciting series, base it around the 2018-19 season and go from there. This is how our fixture list is looking so far. First game of the season is against Leicester. We do have that Community Shield game, which I probably won't play. But yeah, we've got that home game against Leicester. We then got a away game against Cardiff, and then we got a away game against Liverpool on the month of August. Actually, September's not too bad. Some Europa League games, then etc. And then we move on to the later months of the season. The amount of seasons I'll probably do in this career mode is probably 2 seasons, 3 seasons maximum. I want to try and win the Premier League. I want to try and win every trophy, and make this successful, and make Arsenal probably one of the best teams in Europe and England. So yeah, I am extremely tired so far at the moment, so if I don't speak right in this video, just ignore. But yeah, so yeah, how frequent will I upload this career mode? If anyone wants to know it, possibly. We are coming into summer holidays now. Next Thursday, today is Saturday, so in a couple of days' time, 31st of May, I'll be finished my schooling year and exams, and I'll be able to focus on YouTube a lot more because I'll have more time off. But frequency of this career mode, I probably will upload it maybe 4 times, 5 times a week. All depends on how I'm feeling and if I have much work to do outside of YouTubing live. So yeah, let's take a look at the Arsenal team, and this is the team that we are going to be rolling with for the first team. In goals check, I want to get a new goalkeeper, and I have got some people lined up. I have submitted some options, and I already know who I'm going to be going for that position. Right back wise, I might be going for a new right back. I'm not too sure. It was either right back or left back that I'd probably be going for. But anyway, at the moment, Bellerin will be going at right back. Mustafi, Koscielny in centre backs, and then Kolasinac at left back. Ramsey, Xhaka, Mkhitaryan, Ozil, Aubameyang, and Lacazette up front. Bench wise, I have got Ospina, Chambers, Monreal, Wilshere, Cazorla, Iwobi, and Welbeck. I probably will try and sell Cazorla because, of course, he did leave at Arsenal in real life. So I think it would be a little bit more realistic, and maybe sell Mertesacker as well. But yeah, at the moment our squad isn't looking very good squad depth wise, so maybe that's something we need to look at. And yeah, so we need to sell the Deadwood first. But second team wise is how we are looking, not too bad. We do have some strong people in our second team, which will do a good job. But of course, when we do, of course, buy a few players, that will look, of course, a bit stronger. Transfer hub. So these are the players we have transfer listed: Ospina, Salalum, Nelson, Mertesacker, Welbeck, Macy, Hundart, De Silva, Bola, Ossia Tutu, Nketiah, Dragomar and Willock. So a lot of players we have transfer listed, and I might actually add Cazorla onto that list now, because of course he did leave Arsenal there to go back to Spain and go to Villarreal. So yeah, we need to find him now. Cazorla, there we are. So we are going to add him to the transfer list. We are going to look at the players that we of course did send offers for. So we are going to go back into the transfer hub. Most of these are successful. So Butland, goalkeeper wise, we only successful goalkeeper, and that is probably the goalkeeper we'll go for at the moment. 11 million from Stoke, bargain for him. And we got Lafont and Leno, not very successful. Leno is going to be 52 million, which I'm not going to accept. And yeah, right back wise we have Hysaj, Pereira, even not Pereira, and Kimmich. Kimmich was not successful, them two were. Hysaj was 21 million, a bit expensive, and Pereira was a bit more expensive, 24 million. Centre back wise we do have Socrates, 27 million. Sokyong, or whatever way you pronounce that name, Freiburg, young man who has performed brilliantly this season for Bayern Leverkusen, or not Bayern Leverkusen, Freiburg in the Bundesliga. So I have got him transferred. We got De Vrij, 35 million, Kimpembe, 15, Jimenez, 24, Grimaldo, 19, and Gaia, 13. So they are the defenders, and of course Baraka, 7. Midfield wise we've got Fabinho, 42 million even, and Sonzi, 22, Carvalho, 30, Mahrez, 36, Seri, 21, a bit cheaper, Gomez, 49, Rabiot, 33, Fekir, 41, and Malcolm was unsuccessful at 31 million. Budget wise for this season we do of course have 75 million, 246 at the wage budget, so a bit of money to spend, which I'm trying to bring in at least 4 players. I'm trying to think of who I want to bring in, but I can't remember at the top of my head. But anyway, board expectations. The board overall they want us to finish the season with a profit margin of 66 million, earn 131 million in shirt sales, and win the Europa League. Youth development, not very interested in that at the moment. Brand exposure, as I said, shirt sales, and then earn 334 million. True media earnings, which is competition prize money within 3 seasons. Possibly we'll be able to get that. Very high that is, but we'll wait and see how that gets on. Critical that is, so we need to get that. Europa League, win that, we need to win that. Premier League, finishing the Champions League spot, definitely my priority, but I do of course want to challenge for the title if that's possible this season. If not, we'll have to go for next season, and of course win the FA Cup. I'm looking to win one of those cups, but more than I could be looking for the FA Cup more than the Carabao Cup. Long term, within the 2 seasons, win the Premier League. Regarding the Carabao Cup, I'm not too interested in it this year, this career mode, mainly because we did of course win that twice, I think was with West Ham. So I've decided not to put my focus on of course the Carabao Cup, as I think it's more of a tin pot cup than the FA Cup. So yeah, my aim will be the FA Cup, because I did of course not win that with West Ham. And then financial wise, just finished the season with a profit margin of 16 million. Youth staff wise, we have 3 scouts set up. Best scout is Olaf Bergstrom. Very much looking forward to see which players he can bring back from Germany. Hermeros Simons, I have put him out to Brazil. And then Florian, and his name can't even fit in the thing there, Florian Fanor, I can't pronounce that name, but anyway, we put him into Argentina. Probably the weakest skater of all of them, but anyway. So yeah, they're the 3 scouts we did of course set up. Anything else I need to show you at the moment? Not particularly. Training wise, got Ainsley, Maitland-Niles, Reece Nelson and Hector Bellerin. I won't be putting much emphasis on the training in this career mode, mainly because I think it's a bit overpowered, and this career mode will just be involving buying players more than neutering. I'll probably be using the youth training for the younger players, like the youth academy players, but at the moment I have put them 3 in just to see how they do grow of course. But yeah, so I guess it's time to head into some transfers. So first player I want to go for is Butland. 11 million, bargain for him. We are undervalued. I think I might have offered a player as well. Can't remember, but let's see what we can, of course, offer Butland. So we are on to the wage part now. I need to be really careful with this because Butland might storm out if we don't give him a good enough wage, which is not disrespectful for him. I'm going to give him a pay rise of around 14,000. Let's hope this is accepted now. Okay, he wants a pay decrease from what I did, of course, offer him. He wants a signing bonus. I'm not too interested in that signing bonus, but he doesn't want any more bonuses like clean sheet wise, so that is fine. We'll submit that, and that is fine. 34,000 for Butland wage wise, and I think that is a bargain. I'm not too sure who we may have given the exchange, but we can check here. I'm pretty sure that is the breaking news. If we come up quickly, yeah, it has. So he'll be given the number 1 shirt. So I think it could have been Ospina that we did, of course, put in the exchange. We got him for 11 million cash. Come on. So slow here. Danny Welbeck. Okay, interesting. So Danny Welbeck is gone. That means that Aubameyang slots into the second team. That means we are short on one striker, but at the moment I'm not too bothered about striker. I'm not too fussed about it. But anyway, next position even that I think we need to be going for is, of course, centre back. And the player I want to be going for is Kimpembe. And mainly because he's young, he can grow a lot. I am going to look at his overall potential for a second. Just let me just check this, but yeah, so I'll check that and I'll join you when we do, of course, discuss his wages. So this is what Kimpembe wants. He wants a 76,000 wage, a few signing bonus like clean sheets, but we are going to remove that signing bonus there. Remove that bonus, and we are going to boost this up to 77, and we're going to lower this to about 800,000. And let's see what they say. And they say that is good. So that is Kimpembe joins. So we then can remove some of these. But I'm not too sure. I might be going for another centre back. But I'm not too sure at the moment. But anyway. So that is our second signing sealed. We do, of course, have 47 million left. So that is pretty good. Just to speed up the process, I will just show you who I'm going to sign, and then I will get back to you. So yeah, centre mid wise, that is probably the next position that we need to go for. I'm torn between 2 players, and that is Seri, actually 3, Seri, Rabiot and William Carvalho. At the moment I'm looking at Seri because he's possibly it's actually hard to tell stat wise, but he's got more all-round stats, and he just looks to be a top prospect. 25 years old, same with Carvalho, and he's going to be a lot cheaper. Rabiot will be 33 million. Theory will be 21, while Carvalho will be 30. I'll get back to you now in a second when I do decide on who I want to go for. It's just a very hard decision. Okay, he wants the wage decrease, so I was well off of that 83,000, so we're going to offer that and see what they say. So he wants 78,000 instead. Yeah, I can accept that. So yeah, Rabiot is signed and sealed, and that is our third signing of the window. And they said yeah, they'll accept that, so they're pretty much happy with the deal. So that is one deal possibly over the line. Okay, 70,000 is probably the best we can get. So yeah, and that is our fourth signing of the window, and possibly our last signing of the window. At the moment, that is pretty much where I'm going to leave today's episode. I won't be putting any gameplay in today's episode. It looks like it's going to be a long one, possibly 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah, hope you did enjoy the first episode of this Arsenal Career Mode series. If so, smash the like button, and I will see you in the next episode very soon.